Welcome to What's Up with Brax Skunky. Hey guys, we're finally at episode 1 of What's Up with Brax, man. We're finally fucking here. Bro, when I tell you, I was supposed to put out a video on the 1st, I know. At the time I made a video about Trippie Redd's album, and then my light broke. And then I didn't like the lighting in the video. And so, as the week went by, somebody else's album came out, and I'd rather talk about that one. Bad Guys. Bad Vibes Forever is a masterpiece and underwhelming at the same time. Masterpiece, and it's a good, long album. Like, you got 25 fucking tracks. You got a good amount of songs. My only issue with the album is, my bad for action. My only issue with the album is that you can clearly tell that they just use like a good 10-second tidbit of a lot of songs of his and just like looped it to prolong the song, or loop it and then throw a feature on there to make the song a little bit longer. Like School Shooter. X is like talking, he's like on the song for maybe 26 seconds of the minute-and-a-half song that it is. He has like a little bit of the hook, then Wayne spits a whole fucking verse, and he has a little bit of the hook again. And that's it. That's literally fucking it. And then he gets yells at the end. Like I said, it's a good album. It's just like, you can clearly tell that they're just using, I'm not gonna say they're using him, but like, you couldn't come up with any other material. Not that I'm even complaining about what I received, because like the songs are good. It's just, we really want to hear a good X album that has X on a song for more than a minute and a half, and it's just him. I mean, even if you throw a feature on one of his songs, like a good, I mean, I want to hear X. If a song is 3 minutes and 30 seconds and X has a feature on it, which X hardly ever has a song that's over fucking 3 minutes, by the way. Anyways, but if he's gonna do it that way, I want to hear X majority of the song. I don't want to hear a fucking song that's 2 minutes and X is only on it for fucking 30 seconds out of the fucking 2 minutes that it is. But like I said, the album is good for what it is. I went in expecting this. I literally went in expecting this. It's a fucking, like I said, it's a beautiful album. We got X Bitch. We got fucking Changed Her Life. I Can Change Your Life. We got Triumph, Limbo, Before I Realized, Ecstasy. Ecstasy is a good song on there. I'm glad they fucking redid it, even though I like the original version more. I'm glad they redid it though, because they raised the volume of X's voice. I couldn't really hear him in the original, which a lot of hardcore fans say they can. I don't see how, but they said they can. Kill My Vibe, Hot Gal, The Only Time I Feel Alive, The Interlude That Ever Ends. By the way, like, speaking of loop, the Interlude That Ever Ends literally is a fucking loop over and over and over again. Which I'm pretty sure he didn't make obviously a verse to it maybe, but still like, I could have just listened to the snippet if I was gonna listen to a repetitive hook for fucking 2 minutes. Then Demons with fucking Joey Badass. Loved it. Attention, good song. Eat It Up turned out to be one of my favorites, even though it's lackluster. We all wish it lasted a little bit longer, but I love it. I loved it. I loved it. Royalty. Boss. Good song. Both songs are good. It's just, man, like, Royalty, I don't listen to, after X's verse, I'm like, there's no point in me listening to the rest of the song, like, at all. And then Boss, good song, but it's just, once again, like, y'all got just X doing hooks while y'all trying to plug in with other rap. Even though that song was already old, was already pre-released anyway, and it wasn't even an X song. Still, though, it's on the next album, so, exactly. But, Hard Eater, here's another issue. They're bringing songs that we've already heard onto this album, and then on top of that, they're just using fucking looped tracks, like a 15-second clip. So therefore, like, Skins sounded better than this. I mean, it was better than this, because at least on Skins, they were full songs. They were fucking full songs, like literally like full-fledged songs. Like Chase and Glass Shards, all right, but man, like, yeah, It's All Fading to Black, good song too, but like, you literally cannot go into this album thinking that you're going to hear, you can't go into this album thinking that you're going to hear, I mean, I guess, something that X actually created. I mean, obviously he made his own vocals on this shit, obviously. But as far as like the creation of the actual track, you can tell it's been changed, something that he probably didn't do. Which he probably, like, some of the things that John and the rest of the X's team did on the music, he probably did do some things that X would want. Because I've definitely seen videos of them discussing stuff like that, and like how X really looks at John like as somebody that really knows what his vision is, even if X wasn't here. But still, though, like it's a beautiful album, but it's so lackluster. It's kind of disappointing, but I'm still gonna bump the whole album because it's still X's voice. I still get to hear his voice in my fucking ear. When I tell you, okay. I've never felt so attached to a fucking music artist in my fucking life. Growing up, I was a big Lil Wayne fan, Eminem fan, my favorite rappers. Loved their music, loved it. But I've never felt so connected to an artist as I do X. Like, when I see X and like see his old interviews, his mind is definitely ahead of his time. Like, I don't care what y'all say. It's not even like comparing like legendary status to legendary status or GOAT to GOAT status. You can clearly compare this man to Tupac. I don't care what y'all say. He died in the prime of his fucking career, and after death, he sells like motherfucking crazy, billions of streams, millions of streams, having gold albums and stuff like that. Like, please let me know the last artist that's not a GOAT, that's not in GOAT status, that has that kind of success post-death as far as rappers go. Please show me one that y'all don't consider GOAT. I don't want to hear Pimp C. I don't want to hear Tupac. I don't want to hear Biggie. I don't want to hear Big Pun. All those niggas sold well after death as well. But look at that. All sold well after death as well. I can't really think of rappers I mean, a lot of dead rappers right now off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure if you do some research, you'll definitely see. And on top of it, he died at 20. He was literally about to change. Like, bro, as a fan, he was literally before our eyes changing into a better human being. And to literally see his life be fucking taken so easily over bro, June 18th, 2018, I fucking hate that day, bro, because, I mean, somebody that fucking, like, helped cure my anger, I wouldn't say necessarily my depression, my anger, though, like his music speaks to my fucking soul, like, obviously not everything he says, but, bro, like, it's hard, dude, like, just knowing that this dude will not be able to make music anymore. Like, I feel like I really lost a fucking close-ass friend, and, like, everything that he possibly puts out, I want to jump on that music ASAP, because, bro, eventually we ain't gonna have no more, because, he is, like I said, I compared him to Tupac, but he died at 20, bro, like, he ain't gonna have a lot of fucking material left. Like, I can clearly see why they did the album the way they did, because, like, some of these songs that he probably have that are on this album are probably unfinished. We know it's hard, dude. Like, it's really hard. Like, listening to his music, like, you know, just seeing the fucking potential, bro, of this nigga about to be able to be just if he wouldn't have died right now, he'd be a fucking mega star. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say, bro. Like, he'd be a fucking star. I hope there's more material after this. I really hope there is more material after this album. Obviously, this is the final X album, so that's fucking heartbreaking as fuck. If they're going to end the album, I wish they would have just said, you know what, fuck it. Let's give y'all everything. Triple disc album. And if they would have sold that bitch for $80, I would have bought it. I've bought all X's vinyl so far. They're about to be coming in the mail soon. This nigga was the GOAT. He is the GOAT of this generation. He marked his fucking territory. If I ever have a kid, I pray that there's something like X, bro. I'm dead ass. If I ever have a son, name my son Jose. X impacted my life that deeply. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, he compare one rap. Oh yeah, another random fact. I don't know who your favorite rapper is, but X died at 20. Your favorite rapper probably wasn't even popping at that age. Probably wasn't even going to be a megastar at that age. They even had the potential at the moment. I don't give a fuck who y'all bring up unless you bring up Lil Wayne. That is the only person I can possibly think of that was fucking popping aggressively at 20. Because obviously he was popping even before he got to 20. But my nigga, show me another artist. Kendrick Lamar, no career. J. Cole, no career. Like, just, I mean, not saying that if he would have died at 20, if any of those artists would have died at 20, where would their legacy be at? Please let me know, because there'd be no Good Kid, Mad City. There'd be none of those albums that J. Cole put out that were featureless. Shit, he wouldn't have any albums unless you're talking about any of his old mixtapes. He dies off that. Who the fuck is J. Cole? Please name me a rapper that sells and streams well after death at 20 years old that you can think of. It's not Lil Wayne. Please. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of my video, man. I'm like, this is episode 1. I want to talk about other stuff. I want to talk about other stuff as well. But anyways, guys, that's episode 1. I'm finally glad to get this one out the way. Future episodes are gonna be better quality. Trust me, bro. Like, this is all the process. I got one light because my fucking second light has not come fucking in yet. So I got one light, one green screen that you can't probably see because I got it blurred away, and then one fucking tripod for my cell phone. I make everything. This is all done with my cell phone. Editing, recording, everything is done with my cell phone. If you're asking any questions about how I do the things I do, please Google it. I mean, I love to help people. I love when people help me, but certain things you can literally just fucking Google and learn. You can learn so much with Google. You can be a fucking doctor on Google. Anyways, follow, subscribe, like, share, everything. What's up with Brax? Merchandise, January. I got y'all. I love y'all. Hey guys, let's be the spark. We gonna change the motherfucking world. That's what we gonna do. See, X put that in my life to do that. I want to change the world. Since he died, it's my responsibility to change the world. We all can. Actually, we all should take responsibility for this shit. Do you understand that I did not have these ideals 2 years ago? At all. Like, I didn't give a fuck about nobody else. I mean, all I cared about was fucking this and making money. That's all I cared about. Like, bro, I want to change the world so bad. And if you know me personally, you're like, damn, this weird ass nigga actually wants to do something positive. Like, dude, when I want to help feed sick kids, I want to make people not homeless anymore. Bro, we are going to get to the point where we're doing stuff like that on these videos. Not to like show off that I'm doing charity work like that, like at all, but I just want to inspire folks to do things. I don't need any clout for any of this shit at all. I don't need none of it. But I do want to show y'all that it is possible to do certain things. So hey, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Please follow and subscribe once again. What's up with Brax? If you want a hoodie, comment for a hoodie. If you want a shirt, comment for a shirt. And if you want to donate money, just message me. So, love y'all. Appreciate it, y'all. Thanks.